to solve this two-step equation. So far we've been doing two-step equations that have been of the form, so I'm going to write it here. We've done two-step equations that have been of the form ax plus b is equal to c, where a, b, and c are integers. So a possible example is 2x plus 4 is equal to 6. This is an example, and we know how to solve this two-step equation. You would first subtract 4 from both sides. And so the 4 here would cancel because 4 minus 4 is 0, so that would just go away. Here, 6 minus 4, that's equal to 2. And then now in the second step, we want to divide both sides by 2. And now this 2 will cancel. We just get x. We've isolated the variable x. And now 2 over 2 we know is 1, so we have solved the two-step equation, taking it through 2 steps. This equation is also a two-step equation. It's solved in the same way that this one is, but it looks a little bit different. The way it's written, it's not as obvious at first sight that these two are in fact written in the same form, that this is the same form as this. And so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to rewrite it so that it looks like it's in this form. So I'll rewrite I'll switch sides for these for the equation, and I can do that. That's valid as long as I keep whatever is on the right side the same, and whatever's on the left side I keep the same. Right? So the important thing with an equation is that the equality is preserved, that this side is equal to this side, that I don't change the value on each side, and I can swap them up, that's fine. And then now I'm going to change the variable. I'm going to make it an x variable so it's easier for us to see that this is the same form. And so to solve this two-step equation, step 1 would be to subtract 8 from both sides. X over 9 is equal to negative 13 minus 8. And so here to do negative 13 minus 8, you want to think, I start at, so I'm doing negative 13 minus 8. So I can draw my little number line to help me out. And then I'm going to start at negative 13, and I'm subtracting. So whenever I subtract, I go in the negative direction. I go 8 steps in the negative direction, and I should end up at negative 21. So here, negative 13 minus 8 is negative 21. Now I need to get rid of the 9. I need to somehow undo this division sign. So the opposite of division is multiplication, so I want to multiply both sides of the equation by 9, and that way that'll cancel out the 9 that x is being divided by. So now my variable is isolated, x is by itself, and now I just need to think through what is negative 21 times 9. I know negative times positive is negative, so my solution is going to be negative. And then 21 times 9, you could set this up 21 times 9, and then go, this is 9, and then this is 18, and then that's my solution. Negative 189. And that's it. That's an example of a two-step equation. Don't get too frightened by the fractions, right? It's just the operation here is division, so you want to do the opposite of division, which is multiplication, and multiply both sides by the 9 when you're at this step. Right? Other than that, and also don't get frightened by the variables. You'll see other variables. We've done these ones where you'll see you'll see the variable x, but you can possibly have other variables like r, s, and any other letter that you can think of. So hopefully that helped you out with just one. Hopefully that was a help to you. Let me know if you have any questions. If you want to see more videos like this, more two-step equations solved, let me know, and I will see you in the next video.